Hi, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. We are for the daily live today. As I promised you, I will be going daily on a live with you because I really respect also your questions that I've been receiving, and also by replying to those lives here. Also, people that they cannot, have the time to book a call with me, or I don't know, they're like shy. They can get answers to their questions. So I prefer here to go live, and I have gathered your questions. Also, it's a great opportunity, to actually present the program for those that they might, hear it for the first time. And I know that I have very many new connections, for example, lately. So yeah, I thought it's a great opportunity. Of course, we're going later on to have another live with meeting new participants, and we are going to have Alban today, and tomorrow I have two different guests. So I'm here to answer any kind of questions that you might have about your translation business, the ULPS that you most of you know, the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, with a sequel of the Fully Booked Translator Formula. And yes, let me know where you're watching me from. I really love to hear and say hello. I see that you're joining me live. So I would love to know where you're watching me from. And if you have any kind of questions regarding the program that is coming up, the masterclass that's concluded last Thursday, any kind of business translation, business related issue, use the chat below and let me know, okay, your questions and things that you would like me to answer to you. Of course, I have uploaded a post where I can give you for free a comprehensive guide on how to actually identify your ideal client, because I saw during the masterclass that many of you have had such an issue. So definitely fine. Yes, this post, I saw that Anna just commented so far this post on my recent activity on my LinkedIn profile, and I've shared it, I assume, also on my Facebook page. So yeah, 50 questions. I created a very comprehensive guide, to actually help you identify your ideal client. And I assume that after downloading for free, of course, totally for free, those guides, you will be able, I don't think you will have again such an issue like identifying your ideal client, and we can get you into more details on actually start creating your funnels. But let's get into our topic today. Okay, so please use the chat below, okay, to let me know any kind of questions you might have. So yes, hello. Use the chat below. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. And I will, of course, reply to practical information about the program, the payment plan, the registration deadline. Yes, and of course, I wish such a program as you see here existed when I started out as a translator. And many of also, I remember Ileana yesterday that she joined my program, my live yesterday, to actually answer your own questions as a previous participant. So if you missed yesterday's live, you can find it in our group underneath the media video section. And of course, there is also on my LinkedIn account and all of my social media. And Ileana have been a member of my Fully Booked Translator Formula, and of course, all of my the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, and currently she's also in my annual alumni. She mentioned the same exactly. So I promised you I'm going to reveal everything today. I'm giving for free all the strategy. It's not the reason someone only, the knowledge will buy if they join this program. For me, the benefits are far more like just this slide where I'm sharing with you exactly, the basics, the getting started level, and become a master, of LinkedIn, of your LinkedIn strategy to become fully booked using LinkedIn. A 3-month comprehensive, results-oriented group business mentoring program for language professionals is more than just this. But I'm giving it for free because you've been asking me. So if you would like to do that on your own, or if you would like to join this program, definitely for the latter one, okay, join us up, because the registration actually concludes tomorrow, Thursday, May. Not tomorrow, on Thursday, so in 2 days from now, okay? I'm in a hurry. So many people, but they have joined already. So this Thursday, May 19th at midnight, okay, Central European time, the registration will close. So if you really want to get, okay, started and actually create your sales funnel and become fully booked using LinkedIn, definitely I would recommend you, to join this program. As in, definitely most of the people that they have given me testimonials, they told me also, Ileana, yesterday, actually it was a game changer. And if you read through, I've shared some testimonials also on my social media accounts. They mentioned that this program has been, a game changer in their life, not only their business. So yes, definitely. I see that you're watching us. Use the chat below, and you can use the chat, to actually, share with me any kind of questions you might have. So really love, I'm here to answer all of your questions. Okay. Again, 3-month program. Why is that? Because the structure itself is in such a way that we release the instructions and the actual modules on a weekly basis. What does that mean? That you're going to receive instructions, modules, details, on a weekly basis for the upcoming, when the program starts 12 weeks. So we're going live together on a weekly basis where you get the next steps and what you need to implement so as you to be able to create your own strategy. Yes, it's addressed to mostly translators and interpreters and language professionals. So I used to have also a web developer, a virtual assistant, solopreneur, service providers. But based on my own background, I am a business mentor to other translators. I'm a certified translator myself, so I feel more confident with my skills to actually, helping other colleagues from all over the world to actually reach their financial goals, build profitable in the businesses in the language industry, and actually become fully booked and always stay fully booked. Because if you once, you learn a process that really works for you and brings you the desirable result, you will never, go back. So it's a matter of actually, building that system. And once you build that system, you will never get back. So use the chat below and drop all of your questions, and let's start right away. Those you see here are more or less the steps that we're going to follow during this month. Okay. And let's start. Identify your ideal client avatar. Yes, ICA is the ideal client avatar because many of you mentioned that you still struggle, defining your ideal client avatar. And because I've been mentioning is the most important marketing activity that you can do for your own business. If you really want to create target campaigns, marketing campaigns, your content marketing strategy. So again, if you don't address your message and your position to a specific target market, it's like, talking to actual no one. If you try to talk to everyone, it's like talking to no one. So use the chat below and say hello. Let me know where you're watching me from. And I would really love to hear any kind of comments, insights. And if you use, LinkedIn to actually, get clients. And what is your main struggle? Define your unique selling proposition. There is a specific module exercise in the program. The SEO LinkedIn profile optimization, I think, is one of the most important. People who actually implemented the changes I instruct them to do so on their profile, they saw even 900% more views on their profile. So it's an eye-opening exercise, and actually you can become fully booked only with inbound leads. So you can watch the success stories on my YouTube channel to see what the previous participants, have achieved. And of course, you are going to receive LinkedIn messages, templates that they really work. Not jealousy, we try to build long-term relationships with our clients, specifically for the language industry. So if you really struggle and you do not know how to start a conversation in a friendly way without being jealousy, how to actually make the first point of contact with your potential clients and actually how to go on with the discussion with them, then those templates, will be your actually manual. You have everything ready. And of course, I don't stay only with a connection request message. One message is a whole nurture, a sequence of messages that you can use and actually follow up depending on your client's answers. There is the LinkedIn search buttons, tips and tricks, hands-on training where I'm sharing my screen. I'm taking you through on this very, very, important feature that LinkedIn has, and most of you don't know how to use it and you don't know many of its features. Of course, we find together the decision maker is one very crucial, step before you actually start contacting your clients. And let's say you would like to contact a big company, but they have, I don't know how many, with same job title, 3-4 people, depending on the size of the company. We need to go through that together. You're not alone. And of course, nurture the relationship with them, because most of you mentioned that this is something that you don't know how to do. So definitely this is going to help you, because this program is an implementation program, which means that you're going to start implementing the strategy and the sales funnel we're going to create together this during this program. So definitely what we're going to do is to actually, help you to implement what we teach, okay? And to actually see what works or not for you and your own business and the strategy we created together, so as to be able to apply any changes, or adjustments according to your results. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions regarding anything we discussed here. I would really like to answer them. So drop any kind of comments, questions, underneath in the chat area. Yes, I'm reading here your comments. Thank you so much. Amazing. We are like 2,000 people community already on Facebook and more than 7,000 community on LinkedIn. So that's amazing. And of course, you're going right away to contact your ideal clients with the support of a group, myself. You won't feel alone. You won't have, again, the imposter syndrome. And I know that most of you, you feel that this is the main problem that you have. You're afraid of actually, taking that step and getting out of your comfort zone and contacting those clients, especially the direct one that always you wished for, getting on board your business, but you didn't know how to do it, or you were afraid, or, you had lack of confidence. And of course, I have, integrated in my processes that create content for your clients. So we're going to create the basics, and the basis of your content marketing strategy, especially for LinkedIn, because this program really focuses on this platform. As I've seen, based on my experience, helping other colleagues to actually reach 10K months for the last at least 6 years, I've seen that those that they use LinkedIn to do so, they get the faster, results. Of course, we're going to learn again how LinkedIn algorithm works. And by works, I mean in favor of your own business and your own profile and the results that you would like to get out of LinkedIn. And we're going together to explore the Sales Navigator, because for me, that's, also a game changer. It has an integrating CRM system, customer relationship management system, which actually really focus on finding you similar clients. Let's say if you are already satisfied, or you can have saved searches, which means that actually you can use this feature to prospect clients without you needing to do anything after you have, set and saved those searches and lists of your potential clients there. And of course, I'm saying exactly how I am able to contact 8,000, clients per month. And that's only with the help of specific tools, without being salesy, without being pushy. And if you really want to learn how I do it, then join, my program, and I'm going to reveal everything, no secrets. So yes, if you didn't join me in the last masterclass, so you've missed this information. And I think that's really important for those that they still, wonder if this program is for them, and LinkedIn, is the right platform to use for their marketing activity. 62 of LinkedIn users are struggling, to leverage LinkedIn to generate sales. And people I work with, they're able to become fully booked only through inbound leads by, SEO optimizing their online presence. And of course, the second statistic is the most important here as well, because 9 out of the 10 people you are going to contact on LinkedIn, and by contact, I mean to add to your network, they're going to accept your connection request based on the information you have on your profile. So I know that during the masterclass, you told me, some of you, and also some of you here watching me live, or you are watching the replay, that might be contacting clients and they never get back to you, or you might be contacting, they're ghosting you, you never get replies from them. Then most probably there is a gap there in the information that you have on your profile and their own, industry. So next time you're going again to put some information on your profile, check again, is this relevant to your ideal clients? So here I'm going also to share with you some tangible results. Those are real, screenshots of my mentees, people I have worked with them to actually optimize their profiles, and they were able to reach 1,399 views. So definitely, if you really want so many people with just one post, I remember I get even more results. So definitely, if you really want to get such results like mine, or even higher, with just one post, with no, extra investment or budget, definitely this program is going to help you. So let me know what are the kind of views that you have on your profile right now. It's totally for free information that you can get access to it even with a free version of LinkedIn. So you need to scroll down to your profile, and to find the analytics, you click on the views and you see the number. So underneath a post that you post, and that's, a post of mine, that I got 10,000 views, 220 in 1 week. And I assume now it's higher the number, but still you see here 120 reactions, 318 comments. Why is that so important? Because the views, guys, you are able in 1 week to get 10,000 views, even if they're not unique visitors. You got people to see you 10,000 times. And imagine that they say that your ideal client, they need to see you 7 times. Imagine you get 10,000, views, which means like, even if they're not unique, like half of it should be, real clients or potential clients getting access to your content and your profile and your business information. You cannot get such results, even if you pay, for ads. So it's really important to realize that this is for free. You just invest your time and your knowledge here and to experiment with the platform, but you don't need to pay like huge results. I remember I pay a lot of money, like 1,000. It was pounds, UK pounds, that I paid in 1 month to actually get 98 leads. And on LinkedIn, I'm able to get 8,000 leads in 2 months for free without the investment of 1,000, pounds that I did on Facebook ads. So for me, it's really important to realize the difference between, every platform and why I really insist on LinkedIn. It's totally for free. It's something that you just need to become familiar with, and then it brings you the desirable results. Here you see people I work with, like Luna. She was so amazed with the results. She got 1,772 views in just a few days. And she said that in our annual alumni. So that's amazing results, from one just post. Of course, Luna, she has tried many different ways, like video, different types of content. So it's really important to choose one method that really works for you, or one content type that you really feel that you're doing it well, and then stick to this just to bring you those results. Like you see here, 3,515 views. Those are potential clients, especially if your content is really addressed to them. Here again, people that they just implemented my instructions to optimize their LinkedIn profile. They got, 130% more views, like 400 profile viewers in just 1 week, 900% since last week. Viewers, more viewers, 815, 650% more views in a couple of days. Those people joined, a program of mine, and in a couple of days got those results. So don't wonder the next time, how people become fully booked with the inbound leads. It's pretty simple. Simple instructions. So again, you need to wow yourselves with natural conversation. Most of you tell me that you don't know how to do this, whereas in the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, we focus a lot on that. So here's some very short, and simple instructions. Say thank you, ask questions, get into conversation, never cold pitch people. It does not work. And the more personalized your outreach, the more likely a reply. So that's where I focus on. I don't try to sell to people, through this program. And because most of you're worried, I don't want to be salesy. I don't want, to actually look salesy to people. Then if you really don't want, join this program, because it will be an eye-opening, for you, and game changer, as most of the people I've been working with have mentioned. Again, here, those are screenshots from comments that I got in my paid program. And I remember that was Keys that says, I think that now you can stop giving this training to others because we don't need more competition. They realize, how powerful this program is, that they actually asked me to stop teaching other people. I don't think that I create competitors by teaching this method. I think that I'm able, to help other colleagues to get the results that they want, to actually be able to be proud of being translators and interpreters and linguists without, feeling that this is not a profitable industry, that they cannot make, a good living out of this. And that is my main goal. That was the reason that I started mentoring other colleagues. And that's still my purpose, to help the industry in general to change, if we can say, the reputation of being like a lower paid, job or profession. Then again, let me know in the chat. I would really love to know, especially still if you watch the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me and let me know. Do you make any of those mistakes? And be honest with yourself. Your connections are mostly colleagues. You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. You post only translation-related content. You haven't optimized your LinkedIn profile. You don't include keywords in your copy. You use hashtags that your clients don't follow. You post too long posts or too short posts. You don't have an ideal client, which means that if you try to talk to everyone, it's like talking to no one. and you don't have a specialization or a niche just to attract the ideal client, and you don't have a content marketing strategy to actually, target that audience. You mostly engage with other colleagues, and you don't use the same 80-20 that I've been presenting. Like 80% of your content should focus on providing value to your audience, and 20% to actually sell to your audience. So you mostly engage with other colleagues. I know that you might tell me, for example, Virginia, but I really enjoy, networking with other colleagues, and, I've been using this platform to actually generate some referrals or references by interacting with other colleagues. And I really understand that, but it's really important to know that it's not only the fact that you get referrals, and I'm not against of actually having colleagues. So I would never suggest you to actually delete those connections from your profile, but I would really encourage you to do it in a strategical way. So if you have a specific reason you do that, and you know why you do this, and what is your main intention, and what results do you expect to get out of this action, like only interacting with other colleagues through LinkedIn, then I will accept it. But if you do it because you don't know how to use the platform, you don't know what to do next, okay, you have no clue how to generate sales and clients, then this is something that we need, together to change. So use the chat below and be honest with yourself, okay, and let me know if you make any of those mistakes. And I will help you if you tell me, which of these are you making, to actually readjust your own strategy and to be able, to help you to reach the results that you want. So again, here, that's the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system revealed to you. Take a screenshot or whatever that you want. This is what we're going actually to cover, but that's not the only thing. Because many of you told me, for example, we're not going, for example, to cover CV writing or cover letters or portfolio. All of the participants, they join my program because some of them, they have already website, they don't want it. So it's not, obligatory, if you can say, task, activity, module of the program, but it's something that I cover if I need this, if I see the need. And usually lately, people I work with, and also Ileana mentioned that in yesterday's live, she was able to generate the biggest actually cosmetic firms, executives, higher executives, by using those very targeted portfolios we created together during, our 3-month program. Okay. So let me know if you have any kind of questions of things. So for example, we cover a lot. We have a 2-hour CV writing, cover letter writing, and interactive workshop. We have about the pricing. Some of you have told me, I need to raise my rates, or I don't have a pricing model and strategy. I have integrated that. Or especially the portfolio is very, very important, the CV writing. So when you see, I help you to position yourself as the go-to expert. Behind of that is all of your marketing material to be reviewed, refined, and revamped so as to bring you the desirable results in terms of sales, and clients. And by clients, I mean those that are very high paid. What is the main benefit of the program? That you will leave this program by having specific inbound and outbound marketing process and a system in place to attract high quality clients that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. Yes, people I work with, they're able to reach 10K months, but if it's not for you, you can tell me, Virginia, I'm satisfied with 5K or 2K. That's up to you. And also you might tell me, I don't want to work with the clients. I would prefer to become fully booked with agencies. Is this program, for example, to contact project managers? Of course, yes, you can do this. And of course, during the years I've been teaching this program, I've done both. And also some people, they actually join the program and they want to make the most out of it. So I help them to actually at the same time create 2 different strategies. That's it. You just need a different approach for agencies and a different approach for direct clients. I can help you do both. So you need a strategy tailored to your own business. And this is why I don't call it a course, but I call it a coaching program, because we tailor everything that we talk about in the program to your own needs. But of course, today I'm here also to discuss with you some real case scenarios and results. So Mira, she joined my program as a starting out translator. So if you're wondering if this program is for you, if you are a starting out translator, then again, read, this is Mira's testimonial. I have it as a whole here. So she says that this has been a game changer for her own career, and she actually joined for the 2nd year. She renewed her membership for our annual, mastermind alumni, where people that they actually graduate my 3-month program, which is more intensive one, they can join my annual alumni, which is more self-paced, and you can still implement things that you learn in the 3-month program, but in a self-paced mode, but still have, access to me and also to the community. and ask questions and get the support that you need. So this is Mira, and this is a starting out translator, and of course he has been, creating her websites, he has been getting her first clients, has been attending networking events, creating her marketing material. Now she wants to get into acting clients. So yes, if you're a Mira, then this program is for you. So more benefits, okay? What that makes that different from other programs? You are going to receive personalized feedback to your work, okay? I'm not going to teach you a method, or I'm not going to leave you out there, go and implement alone by some templates that I found online. No, we adjust those templates to your own case and to your own business model and to your own clients and your own personality. So you don't get just templates and you leave. This is not a course. It's a business mentoring program. We adjust everything to your own situation. We're going to work on messages templates adapted to your own situation, as I mentioned. You're going to know how to find clients, okay? Not only to define your ideal client, but also how to find them. Because many of you told me, it's okay, I have identified the clients, but I don't know where to find them. So definitely this is something 100% you will get crystal clear, okay, after and during this program, not only after you leave this program. So use the chat below and let me know where you're watching me from. I would really love to know more. I see many of you watching live, so I would love to see where are you watching me from. Yes, later on, in about 1 hour from now, we'll have one more new participant that she's going to introduce herself to the community. And this is Alban from Cambridge. So yes, the next time that you think that this program is only for starting out translators, then you need to reconsider. And that's why I'm sharing here the case studies today, because I really want to show you that this program is not only for starting out translators. So we're going to work together on your goals, because many of you have mentioned that you really struggle, to set up goals in an efficient way just to actually have, tangible results. We're going to find out how connections work, like learn more about the LinkedIn search bar, as I told you, to know who is the right person to be contacted. We are going to work together, on your ideal client avatar. You're not going to be alone. You're going to have an accountability partner, because I'm going to be next to you and I'm going to be accountable for your progress and success. And of course, you're going to be a member of a community of like-minded colleagues that most of the people they've joined, they're really appreciating that. And I've seen, collaborations being built. So this is Sarah. Sarah is a medical translator based in Spain, and her ideal clients are medical devices companies in Germany. She joined this program because she was already successful, already, high income through an agency, already an assistant. She had a team. She joined this program because she really wanted, to fast track success and bring cash, and to create that system that I told you with my automation tools. So she joined this program only to learn the advanced level, if we can say. And she says here that she had tried a couple of things to improve her profile and posted things with a certain frequency, but she didn't get results, okay? So Virginia, she says, has been able to give me some very good suggestions, okay? And actually she was able to get clients during the program. Sarah is the example that if you're in my newsletter, you have received her example and case study there. She was able to reach 2,000 clients in 2 weeks using my own method and my tools. And she was actually got many different, paid projects during the 3 months, which actually was able to deliver during the 3 months. And she issued the invoices to those clients during the 3 months. She got back multiple times the investment of the program back. Okay, so she says, I definitely recommend the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. Yeah, she got able to get new clients, yes, and results actually in less than 3 months during the program. And here are the modules that actually are adjusted to the participants' needs. So once you sign up for the program, you're going to receive an onboarding form. What is an onboarding form? It is a very simple, questionnaire, where I'm asking you a bit of your background and your current situation, because I really need this information just to create a path for you to achieve your goals. Based on your answers there, I will be able to adjust the modules of the program. But in general, those are the things that I 100% am going to teach you. Okay? Module, identify your ideal client avatar, define your own unique selling proposition, SEO, LinkedIn profile optimization. Yes, people that they just optimize their profile, that were fully booked only with inbound leads. I have the example of Catherine Lelson, Canadian, ATA, American Translator Association certified, who joined my program. She was fully booked only with inquiries that she received, and she wasn't able, to implement the outbound process, the prospecting, during the 3 months because she was already, fully booked and she reached her full capacity. And now with Catherine, since she has already, made multiple times 5-figure months, we are working, on her prospecting strategy in my one-to-one VIP program. So if you think that this program is not for you, you're more advanced. My one-to-one slots are very limited, but yes, there is such an option. Of course, this during the 3-month program, we're going to send messages to your clients, and we're going to create those messages together in a non-salesy way. Again, we are going, of course, to explore the LinkedIn search bar. As I told you, you are going to excel on how to create lists, targeted lists of your clients, and to create prospect lists, lists with your potential clients. So, never again to contact the wrong people, because I've been, repeating myself that most of you, when you join me to my actually one-to-one discovery calls, you tell me that, I've been contacting clients, but I get 0 replies, or I've been sending emails, but no one is getting back to me, or I've been contacting clients on LinkedIn, and they tell me they don't need translations, or they don't need Italian, or, for example, they have already supplied. If you don't target your audience before you start your campaign, before you start contacting them the right way, okay, then most likely you're going to get such replies that actually they don't need your services. Why is that? Because you have not, you have not taken the time that is needed to actually make a research and identify who is your ideal client, and actually reach out to those that they have projects to assign you, they have projects in your language combinations, they are able to pay your rates, and so on. Again, this is an implementation program, which means that we are going together, to implement what we learn. So you're going to contact your clients, you're going to get out of your comfort zone, because no matter how good is your strategy, no matter how, good and growth is your mindset, if you don't implement what you learn, most probably you won't be able, to see the results that you wish. So it's really important to realize the action taking, part of this program. You need to take action in order to be able to become fully booked. And again, we're going to explore together the Sales Navigator if you really want to go for the paid version, but definitely you don't need to have a paid version, okay, to become a member of this program, and you don't need to have a paid version to actually be able to create sales funnel through LinkedIn, become fully booked using the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. You can do that with a free version as well. But I'm there to actually show you that for those that they would like to take the next step and invest, on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. And of course, we learn a lot of the automation process and tools that I've been helping people, and actually I've been implementing in my own business, and it has helped me, to reach out to even 100 clients per week. So again, if you click on the link that I'm sharing here in the description box, you will see that the modules are there, get started today, and those are the modules. Okay, I could share actually my screen and see this, the actual website. Yes, more here, modules. Those are screenshots from my page. It used to be in blue, now it's in purple, if I remember correct. And what do you get? How is it structured? Because you mentioned that as well. How is it structured? We are going to meet on Zoom once per week. I just need you to join me live for 1 hour per week, okay? That's it. That's what I need from you. Then the homework usually varies, on the starting point that you are when you join this program. Usually you need 1 hour to join me live per week for the program, and then the more time you spend and you invest for your business, the higher, the better the results that you're going to get. So 6 live training sessions, 6 live Q&A sessions, which means 12 live sessions with me. And again, live, I'm not going to give you, recordings. And of course, again, weekly implementation tasks, online international community, and of course, checklist and accountability through specific forms that you need to reply and fill in just to check your progress and your own success. You will be able to actually track your progress and your success with my method in this program. So those online sessions will guide you step by step through our proven process. It's a proven because I have helped people working from home as freelancers, to actually achieve and earn 10K months. In my alumni, we get it into a step further to actually on a consistent basis, reaching 10K months. And of course, at the next level is to actually issue 5-figure invoices. So Luna in the alumni, she actually was able to issue 15K one invoice, 20K one invoice for one project. Okay. You will get personal feedback on your work again during the live session, written in the group in the different formats. We're going to network and brainstorm with the other members. You will be able to implement your tasks while you have me on hand in case you have any kind of questions. And of course, all my weekly checklist and accountability will help you to keep you on track with taking action each day and achieving your goals. So let me know if you really have any kind of questions about how this program works. Again, 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A sessions that will support you, guide you, and hold your hand as you make decisions and take actions that will lead you to attract clients and allow that you love working with. That's the really important thing. Not bottom feeders again, okay? One-to-one accountability, what does that mean? That you will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, and you will be encouraged and held accountable so you take the actions that you need to take so as to see results that you want on LinkedIn. And of course, support group with other colleagues in the program. The last round, as I told you, there were 2 participants from New York, 1 from Miami, California, Montreal, and of course, several different European countries like Germany, France, Italy, Norway, UK, several different countries, as always. This round already we have UK, Cambridge, Italy, Germany, Berlin, Greece, Athens, Italy, the northern part. So yes, many different countries as well. And of course, high quality coaching, okay, and networking and feedback to your work, which is actually what I've missed the most when I started out as a translator myself. How this program can help you? Of course, we will start with the basics, okay? It will help you to set goals and in such a way, okay, that you will have a clear idea of where your business stands and where you want to go in the first 3 weeks. You will have a defined ideal client persona to target from week 1, and will finally understand exactly who your ideal client is and immerse yourself with their niche circles and provide them with the work, okay, they've been looking for. So if you really want and need to make a market research, I have the tools to help you for that as well. I can give you, the formula that I've been using for target market research and surveys and questions and interviews that you can run if you really want to do a target market research. You will have clarity on your specialization. You will define a deeper niche and audience to pursue. You will launch a LinkedIn prospecting strategy during the program, okay, with clear action steps. That's for me. You will stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments. Instead, you will become fully booked, as a translator and or interpreter and or copywriter, localization expert, and so on. You will be able to handpick your work from a selection of rewarding projects, okay? Those are the high quality clients. You will finally have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as the high value expert and delivers real value to your audience. You will set profitable rates. People I work with, yes, I was asked on LinkedIn the other day if I charge 21 cents. I have people in my programs that they are able to charge 28 cents per word and not even the end client. So the next time that you're wondering how is it possible people to make 10K months working from home as freelancers, then again, book a call with me to discuss that as well, because those are usually mindset blocks that keeps you behind or lack of knowledge of the market. And of course, in order to be able, to charge your clients 28 cents, even 21 cents or higher than your existing rates, you need just a strategy. That's it. That's what you are missing, and you cannot do that scale up, for your own business. Positioning is the key. If you are able to position yourself as the go-to expert, those clients, they will not even once negotiate your rates, even if they're that high that I just mentioned. You will create a profile that I told you that will become a lead generation machine, which means that people they're visiting, they might be able to subscribe to your list or actually your email list and to be nurtured in such a way as to at the end buy from you, but in a non-SLSE way. And of course, I mentioned the examples of case studies that people join my program. The moment they optimize their profile, they were already fully booked through inbound leads, people that they found them, okay, through the content. And of course, what also people I have worked with have mentioned, I remember also Leana during our live mentioning that, you will no longer feel the imposter syndrome. So you will feel confident in client calls, and in the value that you offer to them as a specialized expert. And I think that's also one of the main issues. And that's also one reason that, it's keeping us behind from actually achieving what we want and taking the action, because that's the key, to take the action so as to be able to see the results that you wish. So you will leave the program with a systematic LinkedIn inbound and outbound marketing process in place to attract high quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on projects that you really love and do well. That's my main goal. You will become a master of LinkedIn search bar hacks. You will get the clients you've always heard about, but you weren't surely aware that they existed. One who pay quickly and without compliance, and who are fully aligned with your values. You will learn the LinkedIn systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, and you will increase productivity and spend more time doing what they really, love, and you will overcome. And that's really, really important, because I've been repeating myself. Though what separates the best from the rest, I think, is the fact that they have the right mindset. Because if you have, mindset blocks that's holding you back from attracting clients and taking the action that is needed, to contact those clients and charging your worth, then you won't ever be able to do this. So I was in a discussion. I remember who was that. Anna, cannot recall the name, on LinkedIn. She was telling me, is it possible to reach 10K months working from home? And I told her, yes, why not? Because she told me, I assume some people they might do because they have a different specialization. For example, she told me if they're legal translators, but myself are a technical translator. So we keep find, if we can say, excuses in our head to justify the fact that we don't get the desirable results that other people get. So this is mindset block. It's not the reality. I've seen technical translators, especially technical translators, to get better results than legal ones. So stop bringing excuses and come up with excuses in your mind so as to hold you back from actually taking the action as it needed. No, they are not. They don't have a different specialization. They're able to reach 10K months. No, they don't have more money. They don't have different niches. No, this doesn't. The process that I teach that has helped numerous of my mentees to actually reach 10K months working from home can be applied no matter what is your specialization in your niche. Okay, no matter where you're based in the world, and no matter what is your language combination, because also I've been asked, what if my language combination is very small, that's why I'm not making. No, I'm a Greek translator. I don't know, like one of the smallest, if we can say, languages. So what? That doesn't really matter, as long as you know how to implement the strategy, how to position yourself as a go-to expert, and how to find clients that they really, share the same values as you do. And here, let's bring some real examples, because I know that you really enjoy those. And actually, those are real, tangible examples with names. And you can reach out to those people anytime and ask them any kind of questions. Many of you, I know that you do already, because I'm informed from my clients and my mentees. But that's feel free, okay, to might do the same if I were you. But definitely, that's why, I'm showcasing them publicly, because they did it, and this is the real examples. So she says that LinkedIn doesn't seem scary. And actually, Luna is one of the people that they joined my program that were able to make 10K months and even issue for one project 5-figure invoices. So definitely, Luna, if she did it, you can do it as well, And yes, she joined my 3-month program, and now she's the second year in my alumni. Ileana, who was here with us yesterday live, again, she mentioned, that she actually was able to reach 10K months working from home. She joined my Ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system because of the pandemic, because she was also an interpreter, and she used to get her clients by attending live events where actually went dead during the pandemic. So what we did with Ileana when she joined my 3-month program, we revamped her whole online presence, her website, and the service packages she used to offer. We focused a lot on finding, more translation gigs and projects, and using only LinkedIn. And also, actually, Ileana is the one that mentions that actually by spending 10 minutes per day, she was able to become fully booked using only LinkedIn. She says that it was extremely useful for my business. Not only boosted my network, but also made me reach many potential clients that I could have never reached in person in a short period of time. I absolutely recommend it. Virginia is the perfect mentor to show all the details and solve any doubts. A unique experience that changed my path. Words cannot describe how thankful I am. And always I say how thankful I am, Ileana, for having you in my programs. And if you really want to see the most recent results of Ileana, visit yesterday's live that you will be able to find in my activity in my profiles. recent activity. And also you can find in our Mentoring for Translators group underneath the videos, section, media, video sections, the most recent videos run. It was yesterday's live, okay? This is Virginia, a Spanish translator. She says that I turned to Virginia's program because in spite of my 15 years, so the next time you will tell me, I'm not a starting out translator and I'm not struggling. So you don't need to be a starting out translator to join such a program. And you don't need to struggle, to get clients in order to join such a program. This program can help you, to get out of your comfort zone if you wish, or to find more direct clients if you really lack the confidence, like Virginia says here, to actually target your direct clients. So definitely, you will have all the tools that says here, and this would definitely recommend Virginia's mentorships if you really want to take your translation business to the next level. Virginia was the one that she told me, that you charge very low for what you teach. And I'm pretty sure that you will agree if you join the program, and if you are able, to reach 10K months, working from home. So I will share the link with you in the chat, which is not correct here. But yes, this is Deborah again, and I wish I have Deborah in one of my lives to share with you. Her amazing progress. She's very active on LinkedIn. She's being followed she's becoming an influencer or so. She joined my program, she says here, with zero knowledge. Okay, she lacked, she says, the knowledge and tools. Okay, and she joined the program with zero, strategy, and she left the program with a concrete strategy to follow in a clear path. And Deborah, she created during the 3 months a new website. She revamped her branding, changed a logo, colors. So we created everything from scratch just to be able, to charge higher and to actually get the desirable results. So the price is 1,800 euros, okay? And this price is valid until this Thursday, May 19th at midnight Central European time. 1,800 euros for a 3-month program, active program, where you will have me next to you for 3 months on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, working from home. Again, I'm showing you here the modules. And of course, I'm going to share the most recent links in the chat so as you to be able, if you really have more questions, because in 30 minutes from now, I'm going live to actually share with you some new participants news, so they're going to present themselves and actually to share with you the reason that actually they took the next step and they joined my program. So Federico, Italian translator living in Berlin, who has a great LinkedIn profile and amazing. You can check them out. Hello, Betty. Hi. How are you? Just saw your message. Where, Betty, are you watching me from? I would really love to know. So if you would like to check out the program, okay, you can take it here. I'm sharing in the chat. I missed Betty's message. I don't know. Let's see the most recent ones. Amazing. Betty, let me know if you have any questions I would really love to address. And of course, use the link that I'm sharing here in the chat to actually ask me anything. Right, the connection is an issue. Let me know if the connection is okay, if you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, vmentoring.com, /ULPS, the abbreviation of the program. So let me know if you have any more questions, if you really would like to cover anything, And of course, I'm going to share the link in the chat of LinkedIn, So use the chat below. And if you watch the replay, use the hashtag replay. Again, I'm going to share in the chat the book, call with me link. Okay, I will share with you my email and the link to actually sign up for the program, check out the prices and the details of the modules, of the features, of the benefits. Also, I have included some case studies there. So let me know if you have any more questions. I would really love to address them, since you have me here and I won't be, available next week. I will be traveling for a conference and business proposals. So take this advantage, okay? And use, take advantage of me having me here live with you and ask me anything. I would really love, to answer any of your questions. Amazing. So thank you for being here. Tomorrow, again, we're going to have a new session that we're going to have to the previous participants. I'm going to answer most questions that I have got from you. And of course, in 30 minutes from now, we are going to have the Meet the Participants, the new participant session with Alban from Cambridge. So if you really want to get to know your partners, your participants, your if we can say, mentees for the upcoming 3 months, that you're going to create a community and work towards to your goals, join me in 30 minutes again here live. You will find in my recent activity the live session to join me live. And of course, feel free to book a call with me, no strings attached. I'm not going to use it, to actually convince you. I really want people who join my program to actually see the value and to be able also myself to know if this actually program can I actually help you to get the results that you wish. So Betty says, should I sign a letter to give my resume to a company for their bidding? I hear that sometimes once they got the award, they won't contact the translator. Thank you. So what do you mean that sometimes they got the award, they won't contact the translator for their bidding? It depends also in the country. Here in Greece, for example, Betty, we have different. Are you a certified translator? Let me know. Are you a legal certified translator? I would really love to know that. So use the chat and let me know. I know there is a delay, but I would really like to answer this question. And of course, feel free to book a call with me. Okay, no strings attached, totally for free. I'm sharing in the chat link. Here in Greece, for example, we certify the translation by signing the translation itself, and stamping with our professional and official stamp as translators. So we don't sign a letter, but in general, it depends on really, the country system that you have. So Betty Bar, I would really love to know where you're based. And also don't hear what people they say around. That's great that you approach and you ask that question. I always recommend people ask questions, reach out to people that you have in your network and ask them questions. You don't need to go and work blindly. So I would really love to elaborate on this topic. Either you use the comments, Betty, to elaborate a bit more and expand a bit more on your question, because I don't really understand exactly what you mean by sign a letter. And as I mentioned, it really depends on the legal system of your country. For example, here in Greece, what we do, we stamp and we, certify and sign our own document of translation, which is actually followed by the original one. So we don't, need to sign any letter. But please let me know, give me some more details and let me know if you're a certified translator yourself. I would really love to know. So are you a legal certified translator? And where are you based? That's why I'm asking, because there are different, systems depending, on the country. It really depends, on the country that you, country system, legal system where you're based. So are you here with me? So let's see. Yes, I am in Washington, D.C. So that means that sometimes after the interview, the companies contact me and ask for my resume and sign the letter like a commitment to work with them. Yeah, okay, that you are committed, but then they disappear. I've never heard that here in Greece. And the bid goes to my resume. Okay, I thought of the bidding, system as a certified translator. So got it, wrong because we have a different system. I've never, to be honest, have been, oh, you're welcome. You can book a call to discuss and get to meet with each other. No strings attached. I'm always, it's my pleasure to meet people from around the world and to discuss such topics. Always very, very interesting. So to see how companies, they really work. So I assume that those companies, they want to see your availability and if you're committed to start right away. But some, in between the process, they might hire someone else. So definitely get your point, Betty. But I don't see, what would be, the problem there. Only about the duration, like for how long you sign this commitment. And definitely, letter of commitment doesn't mean anything if you haven't signed a contract of employment. Is that correct? Because I assume that is worldwide. You need to sign a contract of employment for a freelancing, basis. But also, Betty, agencies do the same. I've signed so many NDAs and contracts with agencies. I mean, agencies, translation companies from all over the world. But you know what they do? Actually, they might disappear. So you might take the time to read 20 pages, to take the test, to accept you and onboard you, and you never hear back from them, or you might, hear from them in a couple of years. That's pretty common in our industry. And that's why, Betty, if you really want to find high quality clients, and if you're really ready, to avoid such problems and never again to have to, encounter such things, that never happened to me. That's great. Also that never happened to you and myself as well. But for me, it's really important to understand that what I do and my approach through my programs is changing the way people think. So I'm telling to the people I work with, and I'm sharing that with you here now, that the clients that they are willing to pay your rate, even if your rate is 21 or 28 cents per word, there exist out there. It's our responsibility to find those clients that they are able, to pay our rates, to give us work that we really enjoy, working on projects, working on, and also that they have, enough work to give us on a long-term basis. It's our responsibility, and I'm always surprised when I talk with other colleagues and they tell me, I didn't know that I need to contact clients. So most probably we are such, if we can say, a prestigious industry that only, we're fully booked by clients that they find us. No, you need to be more active. And also the more active you are and the more that you implement the strategies, outreach strategies like the LinkedIn prospecting I'm describing here, the more control you have on your income and the quality of clients that you get on board in your business. So you are in charge of who you're going to work with, how much you're going to charge, the deadlines you're going to set. If this sounds ideal in your mind, then most probably you've been doing something wrong. Reach me out, book a call with me. And I'm referring to anyone who is watching right now. I'm not Betty particularly, but for me, it's really, really important to realize that we are, it's our responsibility, it's our obligation to find those clients, to become fully booked, the clients that we really love. And we have everything that we need, in hand to do so. So take action, have the right mindset, use the tools that I'm referring here. You have the steps on your screen. You can use them. If you really want more support, if you think that you need more confidence, if you really think that you would prefer to work in a, if we can say community of like-minded colleagues, if you really believe that, you can get faster results by having, the feedback from someone, then join this program, and the investment in comparison to the results that you're going to get, is incomparable, is priceless. And I wish that such a program existed earlier in my career. That for me, again, I mentioned that during the masterclass, it took me 7 years to realize what it works or not. And people who join my program, they're able, to reach 10K months and become fully booked, if not less than 3 months, which is the actual duration of the program, in 6 months or 1 year maximum. And in comparison to the 7 years that it took me, like reaching your financial goals, exceeding them, for me, it's priceless. And the main, if we can say, proof that my work and my approach really brings results and works for you guys is that I have repeating clients, I have repeating mentees, people who trusted me once and they were able to see their goals, being achieved. They join again, either my annual alumni for multiple years, which means that they see results and they want to see more, and they join this community so as to grow even further. Even they join, from 1 3-month mentoring program like the Fully Booked Translator Formula, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. And this round, I'm going to have 2 participants who graduated from the previous round, and they joined this program. And one actually, she told me she exceeded her financial goals because she joined my 3-month program in order to create a strategy to leave her in-house position in a public authority here in Greece, which is a very prestigious, position, because she didn't feel creative enough to pursue her dreams and actually create her own business. That's Yolanda. And she joined my program, and she joined the program while I think she was still employee. She didn't have a website. She hadn't initiated her business. During my 3-month program, she created everything that she needed, so as to be able to start pursuing clients. And she got back to me in a couple of months, if I'm not wrong. And she told me, Virginia, I have exceeded my financial goals and I want to get more help from you to actually reach the 10K months, or why not to even grow even more. So that's for me the best reward, and that's the proof that what I've been doing really works. And if they can do it, you can do it. No matter what is your starting point, no matter what is your language combination, the country that you're based in. Yolanda is a Greek, so she's based here in Greece with such a bad economy, being in financial crisis before COVID. Then we have had COVID. Now we have the war. We have the worldwide crisis. So there never is the right time, to get to become freelancer or to initiate your own business. The external environment situations are never going to be perfect to do so. I initiated my business during the financial crisis here in Greece back in 2014. And also Yolanda and people have been working with them. They did also either during the financial crisis or during COVID. So, and also they were able to exceed their financial goals. And they left their in-house position and they left the security of having a salary and a monthly salary. So last thing I would like to take away from this call today is actually that this really works as long as you want it to work for you. The clients exist out there and there are numerous, they are everywhere. And we need, to set a strategy and position ourselves as the experts so as to be able to find them and those clients to find us. Okay. And the next time you will doubt that you can do it, visit my YouTube channel. I will be sharing some testimonials and videos, case studies frequently these days. And also I have tomorrow 2 previous participants of my programs. So definitely, if you really wonder that if you can do it or not, I think that you won't anymore if you watch those inspirational videos and success stories of people I have worked with. The last example was Catherine. She was able to reach 10K months working from home. She actually testifies live, going live with me on a video, that she didn't actually expect that to happen, that she was surprised. She was actually able to keep, getting such results. And she joined my one-to-one VIP program, the more expensive one, to actually create a strategy to initiate 2 new different business ideas that she has, and actually to initiate her outreach, because she reached multiple 10K months by just receiving inbound leads, like inquiries from clients, without her pursuing them or implementing any, direct outreach to them. How amazing is that? So thank you again so much that you were here with me live today. Use the link that I shared in the chat to either book a call with me, no strings attached, to have a chat about the program or your business or your current situation or how we can change it. And of course, use the link that I've shared in the chat to actually join the program, to find out more information about the program and sign up, because registration closes this Thursday at midnight Central European time. So I hope to see you there. Many familiar faces already. I'm so happy. And as Federico mentioned yesterday, one of the new participants of the new round, I decided to buy a gift for me this summer to invest in my personal and business growth. And I decided to invest in your program. That's what he said. And I think, Federico, and all of you that you are considering that's the perfect gift that you can give to your own self. People who did it, they never regret it. And definitely I wish to all of you success, and that by joining my program that you will be able to see those numerous and amazing results people I have worked with have achieved working with me and becoming a member of such a program. So see you soon. Have a great evening or rest of the day. I'm going live in 15 minutes from now, and I'm going to have a special guest, meet the new participants, Alban from Cambridge. She was actually the first person that during the masterclass, she clicked on the link that I sent in the chat. She bought the program right away and she got the amazing bonuses. So if you would really like to find who has joined the program, join me in 15 minutes from now. I'm going live again to present the new participants. Have a great evening or rest of the day wherever you are based in the world. And yes, I hope to see you around, and of course in the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, the fully booked translator formula using LinkedIn, 12-week live sessions, 3 months working, intensively towards your goals to make your dreams come true. Hope to see you around. Bye-bye for now.